Hello and welcome back to some Minecraft Better Golden Age episode 1072 I think we're on now. Dang, that many. Doesn't even feel like it, tell you. Doesn't even feel like it. So it's been a little while since our last episode, I tell you. I was going to record earlier in the day, I tell you, but I had tons of acid, so after doing some art now, gotta play some Minecraft Young Paradise Golden Age. Because we got some work to do, I tell you. I promised to work on the zoo, and so here we are. We're going to work on the zoo, though I will need some inspiration idea on what we do on the outside. Because the outside is needing a few touch-ups and removals. And also fixing of the windows, I tell you. We'll probably have to demolish a lot of the back over here. Or at least break, everything on that bit of the wall outside. So that we can see outside and restore it to somewhat normal looking. But in today's episode we're going to be doing some mining. I think we'll focus on for this episode. We'll focus on mining and then we'll focus on doing a lot of the other necessary stuff. I need to measure how much this is. 2 blocks, right? Yeah, 2 blocks before I go down. I started burping there. And with acid, that's just terrible, though. Alright. I guess I could make, stairs going down this way too. We really gotta get slower in here. We really got to get slower in here. You know what, I will actually remove this. Just because it opens up the area a little bit. I do not know why, I keep speaking weirdly, I tell you. Words just do not want to come out normal today. Yeah, that should work. Alright, that'll make it look a little bit more open now. So, now we need to make a stepping area. That's the area before. Oh no, still got a little bit more to go. And I'll just make that with my pickaxe. There we go. Not too bad at all. Shove that in the backpack. And then the blocks that we do not use, like cobblestone, I have good uses for that very soon. I'm going to use it as filler. Especially for the deep underground lush caves, because that's where we're going to be needing it a lot more, because I'm going to be building a city down there and I'm going to need some filler to block in some of the areas that I will not be using of certain buildings. We do need to come up with a better idea down there. I think we'll work on that very soon, but we're going to be, planning for it. I know I wanted to do a sandstone city down there, but trying to get all that to work, it will take a little bit. There we go. Surprisingly, this is actually quite smooth. Also, I never realized how fast their pickaxe was. Before it felt a lot slower. But now it just feels super fast when it's going through stone. I don't know what changed, I tell you. I don't know what changed. We really need to... That's not it. It's there. Is it this? Main inside line. That could actually be what's increasing the speed. How about I take it off in a second. There we go. Now that we have all this mined out, I think, yeah, we could just do the slower now. I think I do have oak on me, so we'll focus on using that now. Yep, we do have some oak. Alright. So, let us go and grab... Oh wait, I need to empty out the backpack now. Didn't realize it filled up that fast. And glass can go in the backpack now. Yeah, there we go. And put that in there. We need oak, so we'll grab the oak. And we'll start mining out the floor. Need to come up with a good block for in between these two areas. I was thinking of putting glass here, but I do feel like a big staircase would look nice. Yeah, I do feel like a nice staircase would look nice here. Obviously with some supporting barriers in the middle, between the poles. So that's what we'll do. Alright, grab that. And we'll just start placing in all of this here. There we go. And not too bad at all. Alright. Now let us go and break that. Now, should I put something in between these? I'm not sure. I don't really think I need to put something in between them. Maybe I could put a barrier here and leave these two bits in the middle open, but still have it as a staircase. Yeah, that could work. That could work. You know, here in Minecraft through the different headset, it's just so odd. Especially when it's muffled to myself. And then, you know, I hear Minecraft quite clearly now. There we go. Whee! There we go. And oops, I accidentally misplaced the block there. Break that. Yeah, we're definitely got the, what do you call it, work on this area here. I want to make it more swampy. Also, it looks like Hamburg's just getting pushed there. Oh, Hamburg. You okay? Wait 1 second. Alright. So, how much wood do we got left? We got 32. I don't want to use too much of the wood because I do plan on using it for another build project, that being the Vox Town. So I'm using spruce over there, right? I may use some oak on the inside. Yeah. There should be some light in here. And here. That's what we'll say. Need some light in there. We'll go around breaking the torch ones. And placing the torch back. Just so I do not have to replace the torches midway through. Because that's always annoying. Even though that's kind of what I'm doing now, you know, but you get the point, you get the point. Also, I do think off camera, just because I'm so, like, sick of the nether now, off camera I'll probably gather up some glowstone for us. Don't expect too much, you know, unless I'm in a happy mood. The nether's just terrible pain now. Nether's just terrible pain now. You know what, I should make more backpacks, you know. Put backpacks within backpacks, bam. Solve so much issues of storage. Oh, let me get rid of that bot. I look away for 1 second and bam, you know, they try and appear. You know, where you can take those cheap bots. Where the sun doesn't shine, I tell you. That's where you can take them. There we go. Great roast. There we go. Oh, I can just fill that in. I actually don't have that much left to mine out. It seems like a lot, but not really that much. Maybe it is a lot, actually. Yeah, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon. Alright. There we go. I need more oak. Yeah, we'll probably make a bunch of backpacks just for a lot of our garbage. But we really do need to sort out the storage room. So, how about I go to the Nether, mine for a while, get a bunch of glowstone. You know what, I'm actually thinking about at least getting 7 stacks. Now, you can see that I easily got like over a stack, you know, very fast, you know, the last time. I say very fast, it was not very fast. It was pure pain and suffering. But I'll probably get 7 stacks next time I go. The reason why I don't want to bring these is, you know, when I'm using Streamlabs, it takes up some of the memory that could be going to Minecraft. And I just do not want it to be laggy while I'm in the Nether. And plus this area really needs some glowstone. Everywhere in my world I will be replacing the torches with glowstone. I don't care if it's visible or not, you know. We'll do our best. Wait 1 second. Alright. Let us continue on now. Sorry, I just had to take a picture of my pro yapper on my face. Sorry, making sure something was not touching my foot there. Turns out it's just a bag of books that I have. I have too many bags of books, to be honest. I need to sort them all out, I need to read them on stream. But I always, you know, too busy or, you know, get sick or, you know, something comes up. You scared the life out of me. I just get nudged and I was like wondering what was nudging. Oh, wait 1 second. You know, I do really like the hair of this model. We're definitely going to have to bring it over to some other models at one point. We could just make regular hair version, you know, no longer the default, and make the ponytail version, because I know a lot of users really like the ponytail version. Is this the ponytail version? No, that's the hand gesture version. But I know a lot of you, no, that's a magical girl version. This one is it. Yeah. I know a lot of you really like the, what do you call it, ponytail version more than the regular version. You know what, I do kind of agree with you with that one. I'll just keep the regular version for when I need to place something over, you know, or different hairstyles. I really wish that, you know, I made a new better hairstyle today, but I just could not find what we were looking for. And also make what I wanted. Let me hydrate a bit. Sorry about that, I had a little bit of acid there. Yeah, that's not looking too bad at all. There we go. And let me walk over this way. Wait. There we go. Bam. Now that is going to look quite nice once it gets started. Bam. Yeah, that's actually looking not that bad. We have to figure out what we're doing for the roof bit. You know what, I'm actually thinking of making a curved bit over. That could work. That could work. Or making a glass roof kinda, you know, look kinda curved, but not really curved. Hard choice, I tell you. Hard choice. What time are we at anyway? Oh, we're almost at the end of today's episode. Alright. You know what, I'll end this episode a little bit more earlier today. Just so that I can go and, off camera, go gather up some glowstone for you all. So, I'll probably go do that very soon. Probably after I'm done streaming. Alright. So, hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, observable. Good so much because of vitamins. Oop, I fell in the water. Oop, I fell in the water. Keep falling in the water, I tell you. Hello there, piggy. How's it going? Alright. So, hopefully you enjoyed this. Wait, what? Where did that baby zombie noise come from? It's somewhere around. Alright. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, visible. Thanks so much for thinking of vitamins, very important. Have a nice day, thanks for watching, bye. And if you're on the stream side, don't worry, we'll be restarting for another game.